On this week's episode, we're headed to East Texas to hunt with Realtree land pros Carol Bobo and Ben Jackson on one of their awesome listings on the Sabine River. As everybody knows, Texas is a target-rich environment, and this place is no different. We can't wait to get started on our hunt on this awesome listing.
It's our first morning here in Texas. We hunt with Ben Jackson, and I said Texas, that's right. We're sitting in a pine tree. We're in eastern Texas. Just a great place. It's gonna be a fun few days. Slade's behind the camera. Got a pretty nice buck coming through here on camera. Bunch of oak trees right here around these pines. It's dropping, so should be pretty good. Figured they'd be moving this morning. It's good and cold. Ain't much happening. Wait for that sun to get up before they start moving a little bit. Slade, buck, right there, coming across the fence. That's a pretty good buck, ain't it? You see him, Slade, he's fixing to come out. Yeah, that's the big deal. We're sitting here and we seen a doe come through and then another doe. And the buck we had on camera, he's chasing her right in there. He ought to pop out right here. Alright, the deer we in here after, we just seen him. He looped around, he come behind us, never gave us a shot. I don't know if the doe split off from him or what, so swing back through here looking for her.
We're not getting a lot of stuff on camera besides that one big deer. You know, this place has got big deer everywhere, and we're just not seeing them. After riding around, we can see why. It's like popcorn on the roads, all the acorns, and mostly water oak acorns. So we're finding some scrapes, making some mock scrapes, stuff like that. And we're gonna run a lot of cameras and see if we can find these deer, figure out where they're at, because I don't think they're having to move very far from their beds to find does and to find food. You good back there?
Oh yeah. There's a rat buck on it.
Let's go ease down in there and see if we can check that creek crossing too.
Acorns everywhere in here. Everywhere. No. Let's check this double tree right over. Look. Everywhere. Acorns everywhere in here. Ben, are they dropping like this everywhere, or what's the...
To say we've had a bumper crop would be an understatement. I've never seen, this many acorns on the ground. And when the acorns started dropping, the pictures of deer on our corn feeders just cut off.
Everything went down.
So it's going to make for a tough hunt.
Yeah. So your guys, like your clients and stuff, they're not seeing much right now on the corn.
Not on pictures. Yeah. Now, if you put a camera on a trail or a scrape, you might find something there in the daytime.
Right.
But as far as the food source goes, like you said earlier, they don't have to go very far for food.
No.
We've got one good deer that you saw this morning, a good 10 point. The neighbors shot a 168 that I had on camera for the past month.
That one would have been nice.
He'd have been nice to go
I tried to
back
lay
with
that
us.
one up for you.
You should have tied him up for us.
I know it. I'm sorry about that. But the reality is, just with the high moon, putting a lot of light out tonight and food everywhere, it's not going to be an easy layup like I thought it was going to be for you.
Well, that's part of hunting. Let's keep looking around. I mean, every tree's dropping acorns, but there's going to be a hot one somewhere, and let's find us a hot tree.
I see a little creek or a ditch down there. Let's go see if there's a crossing on this.
Right.
Hey, this week's featured property is the Getaway, right here, 870 acres, close to Tyler, Texas. We're an hour and a half from Shreveport, an hour and a half from Dallas. Really good location, great area. It's got a nice campsite on it, got a big metal building on it. Really everything you need to get going on your hunting property. Good road system. It has unbelievable duck hunting, big ducks, wood ducks. It really has it all. It has a big slough and could be turned into even better duck hunting. The deer hunting, unbelievable genetics, good deer numbers, and just a great deer hunting track with beautiful hardwoods, fields, power lines. It's a really cool track with pipelines, excuse me. It's got hogs on it, so it's year-round fun shooting hogs, trapping hogs, and it's got a lot of small game, squirrels, things like that, rabbits. It's just a great property with so much to offer. You can really enjoy a lot with friends and family out here year-round. So if you're looking for a property like the Getaway anywhere in the country, check out realtreeuc.com, find your land pro, and find your dream property today.
All right, it's December the 4th. We're here in eastern Texas. We're at Big Sandy, Texas is the name of the town. We're hunting with Ben Jackson. He's a Realtree land pro. And we're set up in here this evening. We got pines on this side of us. Oaks all out here in front, and it's raining acorns. The acorns are falling like crazy. The deer are not going to feeders, so we set up here. Hopefully we can get one down. We seen a buck chasing a doe in here this morning. Just couldn't get him close enough to seal the deal, but I got something a little extra this evening. So if he hangs up out there like he did, we're gonna smoke him down. Some hogs. They coming in. They keep going. Oh no, it's all word. Glad that wasn't a 140. I shot right over him. So, oh well, this will be the missing episode of Ryan. Well, it was a pretty good afternoon. Things was heating up. Pigs come in here, making all kind of noise. They run off and then they come back. I fired at one of them. They shot high. Oh well, who cares? They run off. I got a dull broadhead. I can sharpen it again.
Your bow gonna ride up front? Yeah. You gotta rearrange your stand. Good work out of you.
Absolutely.
Well, we're packing up, heading towards the house. You know, we were only here for 3 days. Had a great time. I love this property. Ben, thank you so much for having us
Absolutely.
out. No doubt, man.
Thank you
I
for coming.
definitely want to do it again. But this is an unbelievable property. The Getaway is definitely a getaway. I felt like I was just hunting at the house.
I know. Just beautiful pine timber, man. Big hardwoods.
Mm-hmm. People were texting me and they were saying, man, what's it like hunting out there in Texas? Like, I'm sitting in a water oak tree.
That's right.
It's different.
Just like being here at home, man.
But look, we're no different than y'all going to your hunting camp on the weekend. You know, we came here, Weather was a little warm. Saw some good deer. The acorns, I
Saw
think.
some pigs.
Yeah.
You can't come to Texas and not mention pigs.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you got plenty of pigs and stuff. We had a good trip, very good trip.
Definitely had a good time.
Should have had a deer down, but
We tried to bring the bow the first morning,
Yeah.
and if we would have had the rifle, we could have got him.
we'd have got
But
him.
you're going to have that.
You'll have that every trip. So
Bear Cub, you ready to get towards the house? Thank y'all for watching.
Yep.
Let's pack up. We got to move everything over there.